Yesterday, I had some technical difficulties. Basically, my internet. My internet. Ooh, hold on, y'all. My little fell on my thing. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I put a little bit of hole in my shorts. I'm still gonna wear them. So anyway, um, had some technical difficulties. Needless to say, yesterday, so I didn't get back on here because I got off late, so I was tired. Honey, I was tired, but I came back to finish my reading from yesterday, and then I'm on end that reading and start a new reading after this reading that I'm going to end today that I didn't finish. Okay, I still have the course that was left over from yesterday that I did not finish. Gonna cleanse my space. All right. So, like again, I said, let me do this. This is the continuance of the reading from yesterday. I had technical difficulties and I wasn't able to get back on here yesterday because I was tired. So I'm gonna finish the reading from yesterday, which are these cards. Okay, that's all I had left. And I'm going to get off of here and start a new reading. But I do want to finish the reading from yesterday when my computer stopped connecting. Okay. Take my glasses off because I don't ever get my damn eyes and break. Okay. My bald head. Haha. Sometimes you do that like, okay. Okay. Well, that little hair grow just a little bit. Okay. All right. I have Yvonne. Right. Some people may pronounce it Yvonne. I hear Yvonne is a predator in your life. I hear trying to see what you doing. Where you at? Where you at in life? Somewhat of a stalker. Confirmation. Somewhat of a stalker. I hear this person constantly comes up against you, comparing. I hear God saying they be saying some shit about you behind your back. And you don't even F with them like that. God said this person suppresses how they really feel about you. Which is a whole bunch of anger and hatred. They can't even come out their own mouth with the truth and just say that they jealous of you. So instead they make up shit. Yeah, I remember when and yeah, and they did this and God be looking at them like that never happened. You talking about the same person? That didn't happen. And God just be listening to these conversations that these people behind your back be having. And some of the shit that people be coming up with even floors God. The shit that they create. And some of these people I hear narcissists, they start trying to convince themselves that what they're saying about you is true in a way to make it in their mind true. You know how somebody lies so much they start telling themselves lies till the point that they start making it true in their mind. So when they say it, it sounds like the truth to everybody, and it sounds like the truth to them because they didn't convince themselves that that lie is a true until somebody exposes them and say, yeah, that didn't happen like that. That's not true. And then because they have told the lie so much to themselves and so many people, they be like, because remember, and no, that didn't happen like that. That person even had it on. No, they didn't say that. Matter of fact, they were sitting in the corner the whole time. And then that person gets so confused because they have told themselves so many lies about you that it's almost like they got to awaken to the truth again because they lie so much. God said these are what you call pathological liars. Okay, so the Yvonne or Yvonne in your life, if you have a Yvonne in your life, or if your name Yvonne, you a liar. You're a pathological liar, or this person is a pathological liar. Okay, I have Rainy on the back. I hear this person named Rainy has also nothing good to say about you. And I see somebody giving them some money. And I see this person like smiling like, well, if you need anything else about that person, let me know. Cause honey, I got so much tea on that person, honey, baby. Matter of fact, I think I got some pictures and stuff of them. And somebody saying, you got pictures? What you got pictures of, baby? Now you gotta give me some more money, I'll tell you. Because they trying to figure out how they gonna make these pictures, create these pictures on you. I see somebody count money going, thank ya, thank ya. I hear a lot of people are trying to come up off of your name with lies. I hear somebody saying, well, if they're going to give me the money, I'm going to keep on feeding them whatever the fuck they want. Somebody got them a car off of your name with lies. We're talking about lies. Somebody got I see $68,000. Somebody got $68,000 so they could go get them a home. They use some of that money. I see somebody using that money to put a down payment on a home. I see somebody laying clothes out on the bed. Somebody going on vacation off of your name that they lied on. This is all lies we're talking about, y'all. Okay? I see people just count money. I see people just count money, honey. I see people just count money. I hear some people who stalk you try to get close to you and record you so they could try to get something. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh. Some people who stalk you. Okay, so I even talked about this previously. There's an app that I don't know how these people. Oh, the cult. Okay, these corrupt officials in the cult give some of these people so they can track you. Okay, and the reason why some of these people were so hard up with tracking you because they was getting paid for it. Now, had they got something on you to be worthy of a lot of money, because again, they doing this, some of these people's doing this for money. Okay, some of these people were doing this for money. Some of these people were trying to get something good on you. Some of these people were intentionally trying to come and fuck with you so that they can start some shit so they can get money. Like, ooh, how can I make this money? Maybe I should like get in front of them and do some stupid shit. Like, you know, they was trying to figure out all kind of shit to like make you come out of your character or make you go off, whatever, right? Because they like the better it look for me to come with this information, the more money I can get off of this person. So even though I'm gonna lie, why this person reacted the way they reacted, it's just, I'm just gonna show like as if this is what they did. I'm not gonna show what I did to the person, right? I'm just gonna show them the way this person acted, and I'm gonna play victim. Okay, we talking about narcissists. We talking about not even narcissists. We talking about money hungry people. We talking about people who are criminals, who willing to do whatever for a dollar bill. Okay, they don't give a fuck about you. You know, they are somebody just came to them and say this is a target. If you could get any information on them videos, anything you could do, that's why some of y'all been hacked. Okay, some of y'all been hacked. Man, this is a whole different level. God's telling, this is something we haven't talked about, like this, the details that God has given me. Some of y'all been hacked so they can get in your personal information, so that they can sell that information to this code, to some higher up person who wants to basically, fuck over your name. They're just trying to find something to make you look like shit. And you don't even know this person like that. That's the thing. You don't even, it's like, why would somebody who is in a higher why would somebody go so hard to try to make you look like, a different kind of person when you don't even know them? God say, because they see the potential in you. They see your success. They know your success. They see where you're going in life. And they don't want you to get there. Because you automatically make this person that sit higher up than you make them feel like they're inadequate. You make them feel like what they bring, their material that they bring ain't good enough already. And you ain't even in the position that they in. So they saying, I gotta stump on them before they even climb. I gotta stump down on them. I don't even want them to reach this certain point. I'm gonna pull out whatever I gotta do to cause this person to fall, because I don't even want them to reach where I see them going. Because they see you. Not only do this person see you who's coming up against you behind the scenes that you don't know, they got other people that's coming up behind the scenes on you that you don't know. Because these people, they see something great in you, even if you don't see it in yourself. And they see that this greatness can grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're going to start changing things in this world that some of these people that are demonic don't want you to change. And some of these people are not fully demonic, but they got hatred in their heart, so which causes evil in their heart because they're jealous, okay? And y'all know that jealousy can lead to a lot of things, okay? It can lead to a lot of things, Let me see. So, some of y'all, like I say, yes, some of y'all want to know. I hear some of y'all want to know, well, what about the family and the friends and stuff like this? Are they connected? Yes. These people paid your family and friends. Some of these people are a part of, some of your family and friends are now a part of this cult, this community, this group of people, whether they was there before or after, they're a part of it. I hear some of these people that's coming up against you that you do know that's a part of this group. Again, some of them was betrayed after they gave the information on you. Some of the stuff that some of the people gave was true. Like they showed private pictures of you, private videos of you for money, okay? And I hear somebody saying, oh yeah, we can work with this, we can make this video look totally different than an intimate, situation with the person that you was with. So basically, let's just say you and your ex was getting it on, or you was doing some sexy shit for your ex that was between you and your ex, right? Not only did that ex show people the private setting, like your body, and because I know I got one that when my booty was big, my ex was recording me, Okay, and my booty shaking. This was in the privacy of our home. It was for her. Okay, I got another video where me and her doing it. You know, she got videos of me. Okay, and some of these videos people are paying money for. Some of them paying money because they just want to see you in that setting, and some of them perverted. They want to rewind it and keep on looking and you know, do some things to themselves while they watching it. Some others want to post it up on social media to try to embarrass you, try to shame you because you were in a private set. Some of them want to edit it to make it look like this is what you're doing to this day behind the scenes, like right now. You know, I see some people trying to edit the date, trying to, you know, trying to add stuff to it to make it look like, you know, you was out there bad. Like they got all kind of things they trying to do to defame your character, to defame you as an individual person. Okay, God said that same defaming that they're trying to do, he gonna defame everybody involved. He said, just like people don't want shit to come out with them and they feel like they done deleted. God said, you know, he said, well, you didn't think that I knew this was gonna happen in the future, and that the stuff that you don't want nobody to know about you, that you think is deleted and hush hush, you don't think that I God can pull that up. You don't think I have people that can pull things up to expose you? And the things that are going to be exposed by about you is the truth. And it wasn't something that somebody had to create or somebody had to edit or something, you know, that was just an intimate setting with your partner. Oh no, this is how you really is. You out here ratchet. Okay? So don't be shocked, y'all. I hear God saying, if your channel grow, if whatever you do, your career, whatever you do, because I hear business owners, if some shit come out about you that's private and personal and it's not true, God's already warned his children that this is the enemy. Okay, this is people who are haters. This is people who want to make you feel like, to, you know, you want to give up or go hide in a corner and hide your face because people seen that about you, or people think that about you, or people think, you know, the lies about you that these people are going to create. God say you stand strong in it. He said, I'm going to handle them. He said, don't let no shame come to you, even if it's a lie, even if somebody exposes your personal stuff. He said, don't let no shame come to you. He said, I, God, am the only judge of who you are. And I know who you are. I know what you did and I know what you didn't do. And I know who these people are who have come up against you. I've seen every hand that held their hand out to take the money, to bribe. I saw every lie that came up against you. He said, I will deal with these people. He say, so when something comes out about you that's trying to shame you, he say, just sit there and allow them, the naysayers, to say what they want to say. God say, for some of y'all, he not gonna even tell you to defend it, because he wants you to just be quiet. He said he wants you to watch him work. He want to show you how when he say he got your back, he got your back. He say he want to show you how, oh, you trying to shame my child? Let me go ahead on and show you what real shame is. He said he gonna shame these people so bad they gonna wish they never even uttered your name out their mouth. He said, oh, many people have taken money. Oh, he said many people. He said people, like he said, you don't even know, you ain't even seen them. God said they be lurking in their houses, looking outside their windows in areas that you be in. God said they be the same ones that be in these cars that be pulled up where sometimes you can't even see in their window. He said they all be lurking for money. He said some of these police officers want to be a part of it, so they go to swarming around you all for money. Oh, if you can go and do this and try to scare them, if you can go and do this and fuck with them, if you can go and do this and stalk them, if you can go do this and whatever you got to do to make them afraid, we'll pay you a good penny. What we talking? Okay, so I gonna do now. What I gotta do? Look, my job. I don't want to lose my job, but what you want me to do? I hear a cop got paid $30,000 to send. So this cop got paid $30,000. He stalked you for a while, but he was afraid to keep on showing his face or his vehicle. So he got people off of the streets that he know that he connected to some kind of way, criminals or whatever, and he say, "I give y'all $500 a piece to go around this person and constantly stalk them." I hear this cop is a part of this app that tracks you and connects these people to go and stalk you. So people gonna take the money. So some of these people, don't even know what's going on. Some people, other people go up to and say, "Look, I'll give you $50 right now just to walk in front of that person's vehicle and look at them and stare at them." Like shit like that. I'll give you $50 just to go walk across that person's vehicle and stare at them. I'll give you, one of them, I'll give you a brand new car and pay for any doctor bills that you may occur to pull out in front of this person to cause an accident. But you got to make it look like it was them. Or it might hurt you, but you gotta cause this accident or attempt to cause this accident. Even if you attempt to cause this accident, I'm going to pay you a certain amount of money. I tell you, the devil be busy, honey. Let me tell you how the devil be busy. So it just be like random places that I park, and then all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of noise. Random, just random. I could be parked somewhere else. Somebody pull up with their music on, looking at me. Again, God said, "There we go." God said, "There we go." What you're literally talking about right now, literally, is the shit that is intentional. Okay. God said these people keep coming for you, but He gonna come for them. He said a lot of this stuff got to do with somebody that sit higher up is a hater. Somebody that might be doing some of the same thing that you doing. So let's just say, like, you a motivational speaker, or you a tarot reader, or you a dancer, or you sing, or whatever you do to glorify God and help other people to feel that movement of God. There's someone else out there that feels like, I gotta put this person down before they become anybody, because they gonna take my spot. Or some of these people don't even, it's not even about taking their spot. They just don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you be in your potential because they jealous. It's something in you, it's God in you, right? That really irritates them because it makes them feel like they're not living up to their greatest potential. Even though, quote unquote, they've made it, right? Quote unquote, they have reached this level of elevation in life where they have this career going on, they making this certain type of money, but what you carry in them still irritates something in them to make them feel like they're not where they need to be. You make them feel like potential, whereas they feel like they were succeeding. They look at you as succeeding, and now they look at themselves as potential. Okay? God said that's not your fault. That's something within them that needs to be healed and needs to grow. But because these people and this particular person that has come up against you that you don't know cannot see that about themselves, because there's a level of success that certain people get in life where they forget to appreciate. They forget to thank God. They forget to, enjoy the life that God has given them. They get so big in their head that they just, they have a mindset where, like, oh, this is this and that is that, and oh, that's nothing to me. Oh, that's nothing. I got it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do this. They get so caught up in the money aspect of everything because they got it like that they forget where they used to be. Okay? They forget what got them to the success. They forget who they was. Okay? And even who they was, some type of version of them still wasn't completely healed. Okay, some of these people made it to the top because of their education. Some of these people made it to the top because of who they knew. Some of these people made it to the top because they did a little something for some change, if you get with my drift. Some of these people made it to the top because of criminal activity. It's all different reasons why people made it to the top. Some of these people actually had God in their life, but kind of put God on the back burner once they got there, and don't even realize, because they're going with emotion all of the time, they don't even realize that God was the one who helped them get there. They didn't put God in the back burner. They like, well, now I'm here. And every now and then God might get a little thank you. That's about it. Thank you. Not even from the heart, just to say it, just because I said it. Well, I said thank you. God said some of these people have got too big for their britches. God said he gonna have to bring some of these people back down to size. He gonna have to bring them back. He gonna have to strip them of everything they got and put them back where they at. And I hear God saying they're gonna be like, nah, I remember. Oh yeah, you do, huh? God said he gonna have to humble some of these people. God said some of these people are supposed to reach back down to their brothers and sisters and pull them up. But instead, when they got their money and they got where they want to be, they did a little bit in the beginning, and then it was like, that's enough, God, I ain't doing no more. They need to go through the journey and do what they gotta do to get where I'm at. I went through a lot of stuff to get to where I'm at. I ain't doing no more. And God say, you say you not gonna do what? And I told you to do what? And you say you not gonna do what? Okay, so God's going to strip some of these people of money, because if God is the one who gave you the money, got you to where you want to be in life, you gonna tell God you not gonna do something? Where they do that at? There's points where, God understand there's certain people that he don't want you to bless. They God understand there are certain people in the beginning you blessed and you gave and gave and gave, right? But at any point in your journey, if God said he wants you to give to A, B, C, D, or E, or F, or G, you gonna give. You supposed to give to him, because that's God's money. I think some of y'all need to be brought back to where you was. Remember that God was the one who got you there. That's God's money. That's God's blessing. So just like he gave it to you, he can certainly take it away from you. And God will do random things like that to test you, to make sure or see where your heart posture is when he say, I want you to pull this person up. I want you to give to this person. And he want to see what you're going to do. And when you don't do it, he said, okay, noted. And you ain't worrying, you going on about your life thinking, oh shit, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't, And you thinking, oh, making this money, I'm getting paid, yeah. Then all of a sudden, boom, that shit get taken from you. They get taken from you. And God said, oh, you listening now? Oh, okay. You hear me now? Oh, are we humble? No, what was that big bad attitude that you had, that you wasn't gonna do? You wasn't gonna do this, you wasn't gonna do that. Where's that? No, keep that same energy. No. You see, because God has a timing that he wants things to happen. God blesses some of his kids in this life so that some of his other kids that's coming up, they can bless them too. So the blessing, remember I talked about how the blessing, you need to ask God who to bless so the blessing will continue to be a blessing. Some of us who we bless is not going to go anywhere. This is a prime example. God, when God tell you to bless somebody, God know that person that you bless is going to be a blessing to others. And it's going to continue because that person is going to be obedient, because why? They're a child of God. But some people who are child of God started off being a child of God, was very obedient, and then once the more money and stuff they made, the more elevation they went up to, the levels they went up to, They totally just forgot about God and said what they was and wasn't gonna do. So now you done cut your blessings off because the blessing that you were supposed to give to somebody else at that time, that person was going to become a blessing to somebody else. Okay. So when you tell God no and what you ain't going to do, then you telling God, well, the blessings just for me, it stops here. I didn't did what you told me in the beginning. Now move along, God. Move along. Thank you. Appreciate you. But I got this. I ain't blessing him. I'm not blessing her. I ain't. I see, whatever. Let them get it how they live. And sometimes when you carry that type of spirit in you, you start becoming envious of the person, which is the person that is so crazy. God saying, yeah, they become envious of the person that I asked them to bless because they see the great potential in that person, that person could be even greater than them. So it's not really about the blessing that they don't want to do. It's because they don't want to help their sister and brother up because they don't want their sister and brother to be better than them. That's sad. That's sad. They don't want their sister or brother to be better than them. Because some of these people that come up against you that you don't know that was some of God's children that God say, okay, I want you to be a blessing to. Some of these people literally see how amazing you really are. But then what they see in you and they look at themselves, they see themselves as not so amazing anymore. As where they, attitude and their mindset was like, yeah, I'm amazing, I'm this and I'm that and this and that. Then you come along and you make them have a whole reality check. And then they start trying to, mock you or trying to bite your material or copy your material or tweak your material as it's their own material. But see what God said, the thing that they will never be able to do, they can try to copy all of that, whatever they're trying to do, right? But they will never be you because they don't hold what you have in you. Okay? So people are not going to pull or gravitate to that, what they're trying to bite off of, right? Because it's not authentic. It's not authentic. You're the original copy. Excuse me, you're the original document. They are the copy. Okay? They have to go into what you say, UPS, and say, can you make a copy of this? Okay? You're the original. And they can't seem to just get how you do what you do in order for them to be able to mimic you. Okay? God said they'll never be able to be you because you are you. And they are them, right? So when people start trying to mimic you and try to steal your work, try to bribe other people to make you defamed or make you look like a certain kind of a person, God sees all of that. Okay, God sees all of that. He hears all of that. And what he does is he has a time and he waits. He waits. And when the time is right, when I say he gonna let that person have it and expose every part of them, strip them naked spiritually, and take all of their money and put them right back where they was. And when I say when he do this and he gonna check them on it, and I tell y'all, God's a whole gangster out here. He gonna say you now. You say you what you ain't gonna do? Who the hell do you think you are, talking to me like that? You forgot where you came from? Huh? Did you forget? Thank you for the hearts in the chat. Did you forget where you came from? Do you know who I am? Do you know who got you where you was? Who was the one who lifted you up out the darkness? Who was the one who healed your trauma? Who was the one who gave you peace of mind? Who was the one who wiped your tears? Who was the one who somebody came along and gave you some food when you didn't have no money that day? Who was the one who came and got you off the side of the road when your car broke down? Who was the one who helped somebody to give them money to come and bless you? Who did all that? Was it you? Because when I look back and I see all you doing is saying, Lord, 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 please, 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 please help me, help me, help me. God, God, God. Because if you did it all yourself, what are you calling on me for? Why were you calling my name? So God is going to have some people take several seats. Okay? Let's see what time it is. Let me see. I might have to stop it. What time do I have to be there? I don't remember. Okay. I'll be back. Because I got to see what time I got to be at work. I'm trying to think before I cut it off. What time do I got to be there? Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be back. To be continued. I'll be right back.